What's going on, guys? My name's Theoatrix, and today I'm going to be talking about the big announcement that was brought to both RuneScape 3 and Oldschool Runescape. If you were online yesterday, there would have been an announcement that popped up where your friend's chat usually comes up saying that there will be an announcement in 7 days. I'm not sure if that's going to be a countdown every day, like today it might be 6 days. But anyway, some people in Oldschool thought it was a crack the clue hint, but the announcement came to both Oldschool and RuneScape 3, so that pretty much confirms that it cannot be crack the clue. Now, my idea behind this, which Jagex has actually been mentioning for the past few years, is that they're finally releasing a mobile-friendly version of RuneScape. Now, I don't know this for sure, but it is very, very likely due to the recent things that they've been posting and the polls that they've been having. Sadly, no Jagex moderators have actually said anything at all about it, and I'm pretty sure they're not allowed to, and neither have they given any hints at all. Now, RuneScape as a mobile app has been a project that Jagex has been working on for a very long time, and there's been a couple of things leading up to today that sort of hint at the fact that it could well and truly be RuneScape Mobile coming out. The only piece of doubt that I have for this is that RuneScape 3 in particular would be incredibly difficult to put onto a mobile device because there's so much going on and so many options to click. But to be honest, I've never really gotten into RS3, so perhaps it's a little bit simpler than I've pictured it. But in saying that, it still would be kind of tricky for Jagex to have to make two completely different mobile-friendly games. Now, another really likely factor of the announcement is the RuneScape Remastered game, and I'll talk about this soon. The Pocket Lint website actually had a post about 4 years ago talking about RuneScape 3 coming to Android devices on the 22nd of July 2013, and obviously that never really happened. Fast forward 3 years into the future, a Q&A with ModMatt K on the Oldschool Runescape channel, they actually talk about the mobile app and confirms that it will only be compatible with Android devices, but they didn't really say much else apart from the fact that the iOS version is not going to be easy to make and it probably won't work out.
And it'll be Android only, be on the Google Play Store, if it all comes to pass. But
Android only, oh man.
Fingers crossed. The reason why iOS doesn't work is when you submit something to be updated to iOS, it takes them up to 30 days to review it. And every time we make a change to the client, which is every time we make an engine change effectively, we have to resubmit it to be looked at. And if we make more than one engine change in 30 days, then by the time the new one's released, it will be out of date and it won't even work.
Now, last year, in 2016, there was quite a bit of hype about a completely separate RuneScape game, nothing to do with RuneScape 3 or Oldschool, coming to mobile. And that game is called RuneScape Idle Adventures. Now, this game looks completely different to RuneScape. I'm guessing it would have had some similar features and similar ideas behind it, but they actually ceased development. The app is no longer being made. There was actually a picture leaked talking about the progression of RuneScape, and underneath Idle Adventures, there is something called RuneScape RPG Battlers, which is only supposed to come out this year to mobile devices only. And then if we go one step down the list, there is the RuneScape Remastered MMO, which will be both on computer and mobile. And to be honest, I don't think I've ever been so excited for a game to be released. I'm praying it's something in the realm of 2010 to 2012 RuneScape, something awesome. But back to the point of the announcement, the reason why I'm convinced it's something to do with a new RuneScape game being released to mobile and the computers is that Jagex has been sending out a lot of surveys in emails. A few were a couple months back where they were asking questions about what mobile devices people use and a lot of things revolving around mobiles. And then further along in May, they released another survey and they were talking about more mobile related stuff. So I'm guessing this is all leading up to the huge announcement. But one thing that's worth noting that you can be seen in the May 26th survey, there's a part that talks about the bolt-on cost, and it says download the RuneScape app and play on the free-to-play worlds for free, and then pay an additional bolt-on fee on top of your active RuneScape subscription to play on Members World. But if you actually scroll down a little bit, they have a bit of a talk about a one-off payment just to pay once and then play RuneScape on a Members World forever on your mobile device. So either one of these could be a viable outcome for the mobile app. But as most of you know, some people have already been playing RuneScape on their phones with apps like TeamViewer, which simply just connects to your home computer and it kind of just shows the screen that your computer has, and you can basically control it with your phone. And I've tried this a few times. It is really hard to use and it's not user friendly at all. But something which really caught my eye, there's a video that I found on YouTube that someone made an awesome concept of how RuneScape, especially old school RuneScape, can be put into a standalone mobile application. The link to that video is in the description. Show him some love for making this. This is an awesome concept. You can see all of the menu icons going down the side and you tap on them and it shows each one in a very nice looking display, and it's not too clunky and it looks really playable. It's nothing too difficult to play on and it's nothing really overwhelming. Now, so in conclusion, with the RuneScape Remastered coming soon, which is going to be on both computer and mobile, I'm not completely convinced that Jagex is going to announce a fully mobile version of the current RuneScape games, so RuneScape 3 and Old School. But I have a really good feeling that they're going to be announcing RuneScape Remastered, and then along with that, they'll be explaining how the remastered game works on mobile devices. Now, hopefully, unlike what ModMattK said in the live stream, hopefully they can bring it to iOS as well. But either way, I'm more than hyped for whatever the announcement may be. All of these surveys and all of this talk about going to mobile really kind of makes mobile integration a huge possibility for this announcement. So yeah, I guess we will have to wait and see exactly what it is. This video is just sort of my idea behind what it could be, and in the coming 6 days, we'll see if I'm correct. Don't take this video too seriously, don't overhype yourself that there's going to be a RuneScape application or anything like that, but it is looking pretty possible. Anyways guys, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. If you have any better ideas of what it might be, put a comment down below and I'll be sure to have a read of them and I'll let you know what I think about it. But anyways guys, now it's time for clip of the day, and today's clip of the day is from an Iron Man known as Mermaidar. And he was doing some Dagannoth Rex, and on his 13th kill count, he got himself the Berserker Ring, and then the next kill, he got another Berserker Ring. Not entirely sure how good that's going to be for your Iron Man having 2 Berserker Rings, and sadly the high alch value is only 6k, but either way, you've got a placeholder now for your bank, so that's awesome. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you want to submit a clip of the day, there is a link in the description going to my website where you can submit that. The submission process is a lot easier than it was before, rather than having to email me certain things. Now the process should only take you like half a minute. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, and of course remember to tell me what you think in the comments. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.